And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound now, Tyler Mahle.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And here is Akil Baddoo. The wind and the pitch. Misses outside, and away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 12-10.
And a pitch.
Hey.
That misses. 2-1. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. On the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners because these guys know what to do when men are on.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Here's Riley Green. That's in there. Strike 1. Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Checks his swing, appeal to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. One left for Detroit. The Twins coming up. No score. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Bo Brisky. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw into second. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. That one to first. Takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And a guy having a big year for him, Jose Miranda.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Carlos Correa in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across, and the first run of the game comes across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over, and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Here's Byron Buxton. Homered last night, added another hit as well. In for a strike. 0-1. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Next offering is downstairs. Bounce to third. Throws across the diamond. That takes care of Buxton. And that will end the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We finished 1 inning here in Minneapolis. It's the Twins 1 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Nick Maton.
Nick Maton.
Malley back to work. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Got him looking. And one gone. So up next, Eric Haas. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Good eye right there. Swings through that one out in front that time. And it is 2-1. And now 2-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. 2 gone. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail here 1-0. Back in Minnesota, now the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Line drive. Green hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the catcher.
So here's Christian Vasquez. Liner, base hit.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Max Kepler, batting with one down, takes a strike. Out towards right center field. Green going after it. That's out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
In there for strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Vasquez off of first with 2 away. That one drilled left field. Bierlin ranging back some more, hauls it in on the warning track. Twins wind up stranding one, but they still lead it 1-0. Back at Target Field, new inning getting started, and now Matt Vierling. Malley back to work. Chopped left side. Correa. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Ryan Kreidler.
Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First offering misses the mark. Kreidler in his second season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Misses outside, and that's ball 2. There's a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Akil Baddoo now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler sizing this one up. Racing, makes the catch. That is the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-0.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
1-2 now. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 out now.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1. Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, batting second in today's lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Now fly ball to right center. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now Correa up to hit.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 1-2. Bounced up the middle. To second, Hernandez. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Cesar Hernandez. The pitch. Line drive, caught. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And now the first baseman, Kerry Carpenter. And that's in there for strike 1. Ripped on the ground to second. Polanco tosses to first. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Twins 1 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The 0-2. Bounce to the right side. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Over to first. That takes care of Buxton.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right side. Badu gets under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. 0-1 down. That one missed. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Third out. Down go the Twins in order, but they lead it 1-0. Back in Minnesota, ready now for the 5th inning, and now Nick Maton. The wind of the pitch. That's a little bit low.
0-1, no strike.
And it's even up.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Eric.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Digging in, Eric Haas. Foul ball. Maton gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
0-2 now. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now up to hit, Miguel Cabrera.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball 1, no strikes. Kicks and fires. And misses inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. First and second here, no outs. Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
To the right side. Over to Correa for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Kreidler swings through it for strike 1. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And a 1-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler. And a pitch. That one's in there. And that's strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Nope.
The next offering misses. And that's ball one. And the righty deals.
Ball.
Good eye right there. Got him. One gone here. And here's the first baseman, Addison Barger.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And there's the strike. Check swing went around. And it's 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's Joey Gallo. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Right side, hard hit. Hernandez over to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Twins retired in short order, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
So you're not gonna say nothing and just sit there like it's alright.
Back here at the ballpark, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Akil Baddoo.
The right fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Malley back to work. And he lays down a bunt. Miranda fires to first on the run. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Cesar Hernandez up to the plate.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
That's in there. And it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Jorge Alcala warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Ortega getting loose as well. Way inside, gets out of the way. Check swing, and that's a ball. Two. Got him swinging. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So digging in, Riley Green, 1 for 2. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the dirt, Vasquez down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
Tell me, babe, why it's easy to fall in love with motorbike. And I don't mind stealing sometimes if it means what.
Welcome back. And the batter now, Oswald Peraza.
The designated hitter.
And the right-hander back to work. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Haas makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
So up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. In there for strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That one ripped. That's back. And gone. Jorge Polanco goes deep. His 17th of the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Carlos Correa. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Slapped foul. On the ground. The throw to first. That takes care of Correa.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Buxton, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Rocketed out towards right center. Baду makes a nice running catch. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Kerry Carpenter. The pitch. Chases that one upstairs.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Tyler Mahle out of the game, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Pitching change here. Jorge Alcala hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Maton leads off first with one away. And there's a ball. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
That was straight queso right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
And up next for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. And that's outside. The 1-0. Good eye right there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And here it comes. Late with the swing there.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. And the inning is over. Tigers lead one. They trail it here 2-0.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back at Target Field, here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
The third baseman.
The right-hander back to work. In the air, out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
The catcher, number 8.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. There's the strike. And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
2-2 count.
And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. Now batting Max
Now
Kepler.
batting, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Tyler Holt.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And he deals. Check swing, and he held up. And now the lefty up the middle, whips it to first. And that is that. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they're on top 2-0.
Got nowhere to go, everywhere to be. It's like your eyes open, but you're not trying to see.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Louis Varland.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Up next for the Tigers.
And next to hit for Detroit, Ryan Kreidler, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out to short, Correa. Tosses to first, 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
The batter, number 50.
Maybe a little small ball is exactly what the doctor ordered to rev up this offense, and they've been pretty quiet all game, so maybe this wakes them up a bit and helps them get on the board.
And here is Cesar Hernandez. And that one popped to short. Correa makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for Detroit. They're still down. It's 2-0. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Addison
The first
Barger.
baseman, Addison Barger.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Started to swing, held up. That one missed. High in the air, out to right. Baddoo on the move. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's Joey Gallo. That one's in there, 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And the pitch. That one is upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jason Foley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Ground ball, left side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Giovanni Moran taking over on the mound.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here comes a pitch. Green, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Moran is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Kicks and deals. And that misses off the outside edge.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
In for a strike, now 3-1. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Mario Feliciano looking to start something with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And he won around. Ruled a swing.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Now, Nick Maton. Moran, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. And first offering is fouled off. They say you win. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one the other way, and foul ball. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These 2-game series have a different feel. There's kind of an urgency. So to come in and take both games, sweep the series, feels really good. You kind of wish that it was a 3- or 4-game series when you're this hot.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game.